Hello, my friends, and welcome. I'm really happy you are here today. In this episode, we are going to talk about something that many English learners want, but also feel frustrated about: how to speak English faster. Not faster like rushing, not faster like native speakers on TV, but faster in your own mind. Faster when words come out without fear. Faster when you don't stop every second to translate. And we are going to do this using two very powerful tools that are perfect for beginners: slow listening and shattering. If you are a one or a two, this episode is for you. I will speak slowly. I will use clear words. I will repeat important ideas. You can listen. You can relax. You can follow along at your own speed. You don't need to understand every word. You don't need to repeat everything perfectly. Just stay with me. Take a breath. Let's begin together. Why speaking English feels slow? Let me start with something honest. Most beginners think their problem is vocabulary, or grammar, or pronunciation. But very often, the real problem is speed inside the brain. You hear a question, your brain stops. You think in your language. You translate. You check grammar. You worry about mistakes. Then, silence. This is not because you are bad at English. It is because your brain is working too hard. Speaking fast does not start with the mouth. It starts with the ear. If your listening is slow, your speaking will be slow. If your listening is calm and familiar, your speaking becomes easier. That is why today we focus on slow listening, not fast speaking. This is very important. You do not learn to speak fast by forcing your mouth. You learn to speak fast by training your ear. What slow listening really means is killing slum. Slow listening does not mean boring listening. It does not mean baby English. And it does not mean stopping every sentence. Slow listening means this: you listen to English that is clear, natural, and not rushed. The speaker speaks with pauses. Words are separated. Sentences breathe. This helps your brain in a special way. When English is too fast, your brain panics. It says, I can't catch this, so it stops trying. But when English is slow and clear, your brain relaxes. It starts to recognize patterns. It starts to hear sounds again and again. And something beautiful happens. You stop translating. You start understanding directly. That is the first step to speaking faster. Why beginners should not listen to fast English? Let me be very clear here. If you are A1 or A2, listening to fast native content all the time can hurt your progress. It can make you feel stupid and make you feel tired. It can make you want to quit. This is not your fault. Fast English is for later. Right now, you need English that is slow, repeated, simple, meaningful. This builds confidence. Confidence is fuel. Without confidence, speed never comes. Now let's talk about shadowing. Shadowing is a powerful technique, but many beginners use it the wrong way. So let's fix that. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time, or just a little after the speaker. But here is the key: shadowing is not about speaking loudly, it is not about speaking perfectly. It is about copying rhythm, not words. At the beginning, you do not copy everything. You copy sounds, you copy pauses, you copy the music of English. This trains your mouth and your brain together. Why shadowing helps you speak faster? When you shadow, something special happens. You are not thinking, you are not translating, you are reacting. This is how children learn language. They don't study, they imitate. Shadowing builds a direct connection, ear to mouth, not ear to brain to translation, translation, grammar to mouth. The shorter the path, the faster you speak. Very important rule for beginners. Listen carefully. If you are a beginner, Do not shadow fast audio. That is like trying to run before you can walk. Your shadowing audio must be slow, clear, friendly, repetitive. You should feel I can follow this, not I am lost. Feeling lost does not help learning. Feeling capable does. How to do slow listening step by step. Let me show you a very simple routine. You can do this every day. You only need 10 to 15 minutes. Step one, just listen. First, do nothing. Just listen. Do not repeat. Do not pause. Do not translate. Let English wash over you. Even if you understand only 30%, that is okay. Your brain is learning the sound shape of English. Step two, listen again, slower mind. Now listen again. This time, notice where the voice goes up, where it goes down, where it pauses. You are not learning words yet. You are learning flow. Step three, soft shadowing. Now listen again. This time, speak quietly with the speaker, or even move your lips without sound. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be fast. Follow gently. This is shadowing for beginners. A very common mistake. Many learners try to shadow like this: loud, fast, tense. This creates stress. Stress blocks learning. Shadowing should feel calm, almost lazy, comfortable. If you feel tired after shadowing, you are pushing too hard. Let's practice together slow pace. Now, I will say some short sentences. Do not rush. Listen first, then repeat after me. Not during, after. Here we go. I am learning English. Pause. Say it. Good. I am learning English slowly. Pause. Say it. Good. I am learning English slowly, and that is okay. Pause. Say it. Perfect. Notice something? You spoke English without thinking about grammar, without fear. This is how speed is born. Why repetition is your best friend. Many learners hate repetition. They say, I already heard this. This is boring. I want new words. But repetition is power. When you hear the same sentence many times, your brain stops working so hard. Your confidence grows. Your response becomes faster. Speed comes from familiarity. Native speakers sound fast because English is familiar to them. You are building that familiarity now. How often should you repeat the same audio? Here is a simple rule. If you are A1, listen to the same audio for 5-7 days. If you are A2, listen to the same audio for 3-5 days. Same audio, different days. Each day, your brain hears more. You are not slow, you are building. Let me say something important. If you feel slow, it does not mean you are failing. It means you are building foundations. Fast speakers have slow foundations. No one skips this stage. No one. Speaking faster does not mean speaking more. Another important truth: speaking faster does not mean speaking long sentences. It means answering without panic, saying something simple, responding naturally. For example, question, how was your day? Fast is not, well, today I experienced many emotional challenges. Fast is, it was good. A little busy. That is speed. Simple, clear, natural. Shadowing builds automatic answers. When you shadow often, something changes. You stop searching for words. Common phrases come out automatically. For example, I think so. Not really. That's true. I'm not sure. These small phrases make you sound fast. You don't need advanced English. You need ready English. How to shadow when you feel shy. Many learners feel shy speaking alone. That is okay. You can whisper, speak quietly, speak in your head, mouth the words. Shadowing is still working. The brain does not care about volume, it cares about connection. One powerful daily routine, beginner friendly. Let me give you a simple daily plan. Total time 12 minutes. Listen 4 minutes. Listen again plus soft shadowing 4 minutes. Repeat key sentences after pauses 4 minutes. That's it. Do this every day. In 1 month, you will feel different. Why your accent does not block speed. Some learners think, my accent is bad, that's why I'm slow. This is not true. Accent does not stop speed. Fear stops speed. Shadowing reduces fear. When you copy rhythm, your accent naturally improves. Not perfect, but clearer. Clarity is enough. When you will notice change, let me be honest again. You will not wake up tomorrow speaking fast, but you will notice small signs. You answer faster. You pause less. You feel less panic. You enjoy listening more. These are real wins. What not to do. Please avoid these mistakes. Studying only grammar, memorizing long word lists, listening only to fast English, forcing yourself to speak perfectly. These slow you down. My friend, speaking English faster is not about pushing. It is about relaxing into the language. Slow listening teaches your ear, shattering teaches your mouth, repetition teaches your brain. Together, they build speed. You are not behind. You are not slow. You are learning the right way. Stay patient. Stay kind to yourself. Keep showing up. I'm proud of you for being here. This is your English journey, and you are moving forward. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.